Okay, just a quick guide to my PI. Probably make between 70 and 100 million a week. So, quick overview of the skills you require. I'll post these on the forum for you. So, there's your planet management skills. This is set up just purely for me. Ignore the ones in the queue, they aren't training at the moment. So, command center upgrades to level 4. Second one to level 4. Third one to level 2 will be just fine for that. Then you'll need remote sensing as well, level 3. You'll also require, I believe, science up to level 4. I think the base when you start at Itoon is level 3. And you'll also need your spaceship commands. Galante is the easiest because you've got the Epithel is the planet commodity special ship, which gives you a 45 basic or 49,000 planet commodities hold. However, to set your planets up, you'll need a ship with a basic cargo hold that can hold at least 1,000 cubic meters for the command centers. So I'll quickly go over the basics. So it takes about 11 days to train all of those skills up. Pays off in the long run. Let's wait for this to dock up. Eventually, for some reason it's not. It's gone to a Stargate, that's why. Right, so again I shall put this on the forum, but here is a list of what you can make. For example, in the system ZAOL, I'm going to put this on the forum again. This is a live spreadsheet that updates every time I ask it to, so I'll get it to update now. And it basically tells you what is the most profitable item to be making based on JITA prices at that time. Also, if you check on market trends, you'll see that the best T2 product to make is enriched uranium, and the best T3 product to make is gel matrix biopaste. However, if you click on these links, I'm not going to do it now because I haven't set up the video recording properly to display it. You'll see that you require 3 types of T2 product. That's not quite right either way. You require 3 special products to go into the T3. I make robotics, so I'm just going to show you what the robotics setup I've got is. So far you've got your training sorted, you've got a ship, a Galante ship with more than 1,000 meters of cargo space, so you can get your command centers, and you've also got your epithel for your planet commodities. So going back to what I am making, this here is a quick guide of how to make robotics. So if you imagine each one of these columns is a planet, and you can extract base metals from one, noble from another, heavy from another, and non-CS crystals from another. And on that same planet we're going to refine into the T1 product, into reactive, precious, toxic and cryo structures. And then on our 5th planet, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. On our 5th planet, we're going to convert these 2 items into mechanical parts, these 2 items into consumer electronics, and then directly into robotics. I've got listed here, this was done a long time ago, just in ZAO, what the planets are and where you can harvest, what's best for harvesting each place. Such as planet 2 you can do your base metals, planet 1 you can do your heavy or your non-CS. So I'll just flick back to the game. So once you start getting set up, you obviously have to buy command centres. Each one varies dependent on what the type of planet is. For example, Barren planet, you have to buy a Barren command centre. Gas planet, gas command centre. Ice, lava, plasma. So different type of command centre for different type of planet. You can copy, do something similar to what I'm doing here, which I'm about to show you. Each command centre costs about 1 million ISK, so you're talking a 5 million expenditure just for the command centres. Then you need to upgrade each one. So I'll just pretend, obviously we're starting out from scratch, so I'll minimise this. I've picked my planet to harvest nothing apparently. To harvest noble metals. So I've undocked with the command center in my cargo hold. As long as I'm in space, I can then click on the planet on my overview. So planet 2. So you click on that, enter the planet mode. I'm already in there. Then based on that, obviously this is going to be extracting noble metals. I've already done that. So once you're undocked and you want to set up your noble metals, go to your scan feature, click on your noble metals, and you'll see you've got these hotspots which then appear. It appears I've already exhausted this area, so I need to move on mine. And you can change your slides to pinpoint exactly where, and obviously the better the skills you've got, the more you can pinpoint. So you can easily identify the areas where you want. You can place your command center anywhere on here. Basically, as long as it's in your cargo hold, there'll be an option here that says command center. As long as it's in your cargo hold, click command center and you place it down. Click, boom. So imagine none of this exists. You click your command center and you want to upgrade it. You need to upgrade it to increase your power and CPU levels. These 3 boxes here will be grey, so you click the top box and click upgrade, and then it gives you your new levels. What you then need to do is find your best area for extraction of your noble. This was one of the prime areas when I first started out. I've been harvesting it for about a month now, so as you can see I need to change mine to another hotspot. So you want to start out by placing your extractor in an ideal location. When you place your extractor, it'll be given a ring. I'll just get this ring to trigger. You'll get given this ring with your extractor in the center of it. Try and get your ring as covered as close to the hotspot as you can. Now when you've actually placed your extractor by going to your build extractor, click extractor unit, place it out, click it so it engages onto the planet, and then click on submit. That's it, it's placed. You then click on your extractor unit. This will then appear. You want to survey for deposits. You want to click on the item you've just been scanning for and what you want, so in this case it would be noble. And then you want to click all your extractor heads. So example, when you start you'll just have lines on every single one. You have to click install. I recommend you go straight for the 6. This is how mine's set up. And then you'll notice that when you put them down, all these little lollipops appear. These are your extractor heads. Put them in a location. What the number you need to be looking at now is per hour is 54,000 units. By my calculations, I need to be doing something like 46,000 units per hour to make my 8 T1 factories constantly in production. So that's fine for me, but you just move them around to get the best for you. Another determining factor is the extraction size area, which also gives you your program time. So this will run for 1 entire day. So this time tomorrow, it'll run out. So at 20:07 tomorrow. It says it's inactive now because I haven't submitted yet. So you place them around, get your number as high as possible. For some reason mine's just gone really low. And then just click on submit. Once you've done that, so that's it, that's started its cycles now, 15-minute cycle. So you've got 15 minutes to complete the next bit. Next you want to build yourself a spaceport, a launch pad. So you click on your launch pad, put it relatively close to your extractor. So I've just done mine here. How do we get rid of this? Right click to get rid, by the way. And then you need to link the two places together. So you do your link between your extractor and your launch pad by doing planetary links, create link, then click on your extractor. You'll see the line appears. It's not click and drag, it's just click once and then click onto your command center. Once you've clicked that, that's it, it's linked. Because of the amount we want to process through, you click on your link and you need to upgrade it so the capacity goes up. So click on upgrade link, then you can upgrade. Next, you want all your resources which you're harvesting being stored somewhere. So once they're completed on that cycle, you need somewhere to put it. So you click on products because it's what you're extracting out. Click on the item. Here it would say route or create route. Once it says create, so click create route, and then click on your launch pad. Once that's done, just click create route again and save. And then it's constantly going to be feeding into your launch pad. Next step is refining those T0 products, so your minerals, as it were, into your T1 planet commodity. So you've got, I don't have any here, but you'll have all these noble metals and they'll appear in your launch pad here. You then need to create your T1 processor. So click on your processor, click on basic facility. I've configured it so you can do run 8, and like I say, provided you're running at 46,000 units an hour, it'll keep all of these 8 units busy, unlike mine at the moment because I've been neglecting it. So you do your 8, build your 8, link them individually to your launch pad. So like we've shown, like you do with your extractor and launch pad, so everything's linked to your launch pad. Next step will be, after this deposits its first cycle, now it's 15 minutes time, you need to route those goods. I don't have any here to show you, so you click on Noble, imagine Noble was here, you click on create route, I'll create route just to show you, then you click on your destination. It's saying it's not allowed at the moment because it's a legal move. Then you create a route, so your noble metal goes into storage. Then when it's in storage, it gets picked out to go to your T1. Once you've built your T1 and you've linked it and you've routed it, you then need to pick what it's going to make, and you can pick a list from the basic ones. And in this one, the noble creates precious metals. So go down to the precious metals, click on install. I won't do it now because I've already got mine ready. Once you click on install, go to the products, click your products, create a route, click on your command center, click on create a route again or OK, and then click on submit. Do this for your 8. So you can see, then you'll be left with exactly what you see here. Which is harvesting your resources from your planet and creating them into a T1 resource. I'll do another video for the next one.